Hi, YouTubers. Well, let's start with a hit today, huh? I got mine ready. How about you? I put all of these guys in. I'd call it Puna Bud. Every one of them tastes a little different because we use seeds. I like that. It's very nice to take a hunk off of one bud and a little piece off another bud and stick them in my pipe and get, every time I hit, I get a different flavor. So I'm on the 3 hits to a pipe idea, and so let's try it. You ready? First hit, very light, just on the top, barely touch them. Oh, I forgot to blow it out my nose. That is so hard to remember. Why do I have a problem with that? When I was a kid smoking cigarettes, that was a big deal. If you blew it out your nose, you'd get dizzier, right? So that was the thing. I started smoking cigarettes when I was 9. I quit smoking cigarettes when I was 55, and now I'm 75, so that's 20 years off of the tobacco. And I think anybody who is mixing their tobacco with their marijuana is wrecking their body, killing their life, and losing the most beautiful high they could have, because tobacco doesn't do the same thing. It's totally different. That's me. I smoked from age 9 to age 55 tobacco, and now I wouldn't smoke tobacco. My husband does. He loves tobacco. Captain Sam, he eats it, he chews it, he smokes it, and that's what he likes. But I'm happy with the marijuana. Should we tell a second hit? Ready, set. We've got Larry Gallagher doing our backup music. God, I like his stuff. He's local, you know. You can buy. He's got several different CDs. This is my favorite. It's just instrumentals, and you can reach him by writing to. Where is it? I had it here. Yeah, darn. What did I do with it? Well, shucks. It's Larry Gallagher at Post Office Box, something or other. I wrote it out on a little card. Then what did I do? I thought I had it right there, where I could show it to you. Oh, for crying out loud. Where did I put them? Oh, there, it's right on top of the radio. I should have known. But why couldn't I see it? Oh, the light was reflecting wrong. Well, that's because I can't see so good, right? Okay, so this is it right here. And here's what is just tunes, guitar instrumentals. There's what it looks like. And here's the way to get one. You write to Can't Sing Records, Post Office Box 1910 1910, Pahoa, Hawaii 96778. Can't Sing Records, Post Office Box 1910, Pahoa, P-A-H-O-A, Hawaii, and you can use the H-A for Hawaii, and the zip code 96778. You send him a $20 bill or a $20 check, and he'll send you whatever that $20 bill is worth. Let him know you'd like the tunes or you'd like the words. He's got several. You could ask for a menu of the different ones he's got. Anyway, Can't Sing Records. That's Larry Gallagher, Gallagher. Larry Gallagher. And so, now my second hit, I really took a couple little ones, and then I followed it up with a couple other little ones, but I still just hit the top, right? Because I didn't do any, right? I just left it light. Now remember, when you inhale, you don't have to take it into your lungs. Save your lungs. You don't need to pollute them, because you really want the marijuana to go to your head. Your receptors are in your head, and that's where you want it to go if you want to get high. So number 3, we're gonna suck it just a little deeper into the pipe, but we're still not gonna pull it down any deeper than like a good brandy. You know, you waddle it around in there and let it soak into the receptors on the roof of your mouth. The roof of your mouth is real important. If you've got false teeth that covers the roof of your mouth, I'd suggest you take them out in order to smoke so that you can get the full benefit of it. Although there are receptors in other parts of your body all over the place, still, the ones in the roof of your mouth are the best. Here we go, number 3. Can't you just feel it? The hair in your nose, the air moving over your eyeballs, the wind against your skin just barely moves. The touch becomes so important. Well, so today is Monday, and we understand the east side of our United States got hit really bad with some tornadoes yesterday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 60 tornadoes in a few states, and right downtown Raleigh, North Carolina. One of my favorite podcasters to listen to is Brad and Britt. And they speak, one's conservative and the other is liberal, and they argue all the time, and it's really good to hear the different points of view. And then they have callers coming in, and they talk about what interests them. And Brad and Britt in Raleigh, North Carolina got hit really bad in this tornado. A whole streak of them. I have a tornado story too. Mine goes back to let's see, the kids were babies, so that's 50 years ago in Minnesota. We went back from California to Minnesota with our 2 babies to visit with my sister and her 2 babies, and we were full of babies, and we finally got them down for the night, and we went outside to see what our guys were doing, and it was so beautiful. Nice, warm summer night, very calm and quiet. and we said to the guys, you know, it's time to go swimming. Let's go down to the swimming hole and enjoy ourselves. The kids are asleep and everything's fine. And the guys said, no way, it's too calm. And I said, what do you mean? And I looked out, they were looking out, and across the field, there was a couple of horses, and they just got all wild and crazy and jumped around. And I said, what's going on? And George says, I think we're having a tornado. I think storm warnings are coming. I think we're going to be in trouble. And about that time, the tornado kind of came around the corner, and George said, I got to shut the door to equalize the pressure, the door of the barn that kept the airplane. And my husband said, I think I'll go out and move the caddy. So he went out the door. Well, the sound of the tornado coming sounded like airplane engines coming to me, and it scared me so bad I ran after my husband to let him protect me, as I always did. He was such a good husband, the father of my children. And so he grabbed me because I started flying away. The tornado picked me up and started carrying. So he grabbed me kind of like around the waist, right? And his handprint on my waist just stayed there, black and blue, for a long time. I had his full handprint. That's how heavy the wind. He grabbed onto the door handle of the Cadillac, and it didn't come off. I was amazed that the door handle of the Cadillac carried both of us, and we were both off the ground. I mean, flying sideways, you know, like you'd see in a cartoon. And then we all got scared because the kids were in the house, right? And tornadoes often make a trip twice. So we went and woke up the kids and retucked them in portable beds, and we took them down into the fruit cellar, because the thing was, the fruit cellar the house would blow off, but the fruit cellar would still be there. So you always put the door of the fruit cellar on the side that the wind came from. Oh my goodness, right in the middle of my story, wouldn't you know? Well, I'll see if the pause works. Is there a pause? I'm not sure, but if there isn't, we'll be back next time.